Hi and welcome to Fabrizio's Kitchen. Today I'll be giving you a short tutorial about Thermomix Friend. If you haven't heard of Thermomix Friend is the latest addition to the Thermomix family, which is designed to help you cook even more food in less time than before. Now, let's start by saying what Thermomix Friend is not. Thermomix Friend is not a replacement for a Thermomix. It's designed to be an accessory to your Thermomix, to your TM5 as well as your TM6. However, it's not designed to replace a Thermomix and therefore is not to be considered a second Thermomix in your kitchen. Okay, so what does it do? Well, Thermomix Friend can help you do two things basically. So the first one is to cook twice the amount of a recipe. So for example, you have your chili con carne, you want to make 2 bowls of it. Thermomix Friend is there to help you. So you cook twice as much in less time. However, you might want to cook 2 different recipes at the same time. There you go. Thermomix Friend can help you with that. So you can have, for example, your curry cooking in the Thermomix Friend and your rice cooking in the TM6 or vice versa. It's also ideal for those people like myself, to be honest, who like to do a lot of batch cooking. So cook a lot of food, less cooking, more food available in the household, and more food ready to be frozen for when you need it more. The easiest way to remember what Thermomix Friend can do is to remember CSSS, which stands for cook, steam, stir and saute. So the 3S plus a C. Very easy, isn't it? So I'm going to show you now the Thermomix Friend alongside the TM6 and try to address any of the most common queries that I've been receiving. Okay, follow me. Right, so here we are. Now for the purpose of this video, I've placed the TM6 and the TM Friend next to each other, but you don't actually need to. You don't need to because the TM Friend will connect to the TM5 or TM6 indeed via Bluetooth. Therefore, they can actually be located in different even in different rooms. Okay, so I did mention Bluetooth technology. How do we make sure that Thermomix Friend is connected to your TM5 or TM6? Let's have a look. So we go to the settings section on your touch screen of your TM6 in this instance, okay, and you tap on settings and then you see Bluetooth. My Bluetooth is on, and then you can tap on connected devices, which I'm doing right now. And you can see that TM Friend shows us connected to the TM6. So when you first receive your TM Friend, all you need to do is just to go to settings, enable Bluetooth and follow the prompts to connect the TM Friend to your TM6 or TM5. Okay, so one of the most frequently asked questions about the TM Friend and TM5, obviously, or TM6, is can you actually cook something from scratch with a TM Friend, or you have to follow the cookie dough recipes? Well, you can actually do both. So here, as you can see, I've got a bookmarked recipe, which is the chicken strips with tomato mascarpone sauce and broccoli salad and fruit sorbet. There is a complete meal, complete menu that features in one of the Thermomix Friend collections. So what I've done here, I've just left the recipe at the step where you actually send the settings from the TM6 or TM5 indeed to your Thermomix Friend. So here, as you can see, I've got 18 minutes. The temperature will be Varoma and the speed will be 1 in reverse. Okay, so what I would need to do is to just press send, and then the settings will be sent straight to my Thermomix Friend right next door. Okay, so as we're talking about speed, it's worth remembering that when using Thermomix Friend can only go up to speed 2 and always in reverse. So I'm ready to send the settings from TM6 to Thermomix Friend. All I've got to do is to just tap on send, and all those settings, as you can see, the message comes up and all those settings have been transferred to Thermomix Friend. So I've got the time, which is 18 minutes, the temperature is Varoma, and then there is the icon of the lid flashing because I need to confirm that the lid is in place, and then it's also flashing the actual speed, which is speed 1 and in reverse. So what I've got to do is just to tap on the speed selector to confirm that the lid is in place, and then turn the speed selector to the right. And you can hear that the Thermomix Friend has started cooking, and you can see that the time is just coming down. So this is an example of a guided cooking using Thermomix Friend. What I'm going to do now, just stop it, okay? And I will show you what happens with a manual recipe, okay? So how to use Thermomix Friend in manual mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out of this recipe, okay? And then I go back to my Thermomix Friend. So let's say, for instance, that you wanted to make some steamed vegetables, or you just wanted to cook some meatballs. So in this instance, you will probably chop the onions and do the sauteing as well, possibly in the TM6, or even just do the chopping in the TM6, and then transfer the bowl onto the Thermomix Friend, and then input the settings manually. So as you can see, there is the time, which is underlined. So all I've got to do is to just use the speed selector to set the time. So let's say 25 minutes. Okay. And then I need to press on the speed selector to move on to the temperature. So I can set temperature Varoma. Okay. And then tap again to confirm that the lid is in place, and it is in place. And then last but not least, obviously, our speed, which again I'm going for 2 this time just to show you, okay? And that's it. And Thermomix Friend can start in manual mode. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Obviously, for any further questions, or indeed to book a demonstration, feel free to get in touch with me. As you know, my name is Fabrizio from Fabrizio's Kitchen. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.